So hello everybody, Grand Rising, happy Monday. Thank you guys for jumping on. I appreciate you. As you jump on, do me a favor, wherever you're watching this from, type in your city and your state to let me know where you're tuning in from. This is our tutorial that we're going to be sharing with you today. Happy Monday, happy Monday. So if you guys are not following us, if you are not following us on our social media platforms, make sure you go and follow us on our TikTok, follow us on our YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube, follow us on our Instagram and our Facebook business page. We do also have a Facebook group, the Blank Spot Sublimation Group. And also, if you want to check out our website, we do have a website. We're not just on social media. We do have a website. The website is theblankspot.com. So I hope you guys can hear me just fine. My name is Eric, coming in from South Carolina. And today's tutorial is going to be about sublimation, okay? Not sublimation hacks. So if you ask me about sublimation hacks, I will ignore you. I'm not talking about sublimation hacks. I'm talking about sublimation. We are a sublimation blanks and supply company. And the reason why I'm talking about this, and it seems to be that I talk about this, or we talk about this on a regular basis. One of the reasons why we talk about this so much is because we want to educate people on how to educate themselves. Yes, we would love to educate you on how to educate yourselves. And I did some simple research this morning. Hey, Professor, how you doing? Professor, if you're not busy and you decide to pop on TikTok, I will add you to the live because you're definitely going to want to be involved in this one. So there you go. I don't know if you're busy or not, but I'm going to try you out. So today, this grand day, this grand Monday, we're going to be talking about why is it that sublimation does not like cotton. Please, I need some coffee. Why does sublimation not like coffee? Why does sublimation not like cotton? Well, to put it plain and simple, sublimation, the ink does not bind with the cotton fibers, okay? It does not bind with the cotton fibers. Why? You got to do a little bit more research on the why. Just know that it doesn't. But on my research, what I've done, the research that I've done is that I found out that it has to do with it being poly, okay? I got you. Too easy. It has something to do with the polyester or the poly, look up poly, P-O-L-Y, look that up. But the way that the ink is made, sublimation is not going to bind with a natural fiber. Cotton is a natural fiber. So please, 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 please stop trying to sublimate cotton. Please stop trying to sublimate cotton. So Grand Rising, everybody, as you jump on, do me a favor. Drop your city and your state. Let me know you're tuning in from. We're coming to you with this information again, and probably it's going to be again, because it's always something that inspires us or motivates us to talk about this topic. Now, why? Everybody wants to know, why can't I sublimate on cotton? I didn't make sublimation. I didn't create it. I just learned the rules of sublimation and I started to sublimate. So you can do like I did and you can Google it. Okay. You did not miss anything other than the fact that there are a lot of people who are looking for transfers that are cheap. They're shopping without reading. And I said I wasn't going to do this, but I can't help myself. It's just it's an itch that I have. I can't help myself, but people are buying things because they're cheap. And then they're going back and they're saying, hey, this is defective, or hey, this doesn't work. So today, I got some 100% cotton shirts. 100% cotton shirts. I have some 100% polyester shirts, and I have some poly cotton blend shirts. Okay? Now we're going to do some experiments, or should I say a tutorial. So for all of you who are new to the platform, welcome. And for all of you who are new to sublimation, welcome as well. I look at some of the customers that purchase from us that has issues with our sublimation transfers, and I go back and I look at their timeline. I look at their videos and I look at what they posted, and the majority of the people, not as a matter of fact, I'm sorry, all of the customers that have had issues with our sublimation transfers are using screen print. I have to make this clear. There's nothing wrong with screen print. We had some, we got rid of them, but we don't use them anymore. All of the customers that I've seen that has an issue with sublimation transfers, they are using screen print, and they've never used sublimation transfers before in their lives. How do I know? Because, and I wish I could show you the snapshot. I wish I could throw my hand up and throw you the picture, or show you on Facebook or on YouTube. But just recently, we had a customer to return some items. No big deal. That happens. It's business. But the reason why they returned the items was because, was because they said that the item, the sublimation transfers were defective. Okay? They were defective. Now, how does a sublimation transfer become defective? Well, I can think of a couple of reasons. It got wet, right? The sublimation transfer got wet. Let's first of all look at sublimation. Sublimation takes place on sublimation paper. Actual paper, y'all. Actual paper, okay? So it's not going to take place on a film. Okay, you're not going to put a sublimation transfer on film. So hopefully I'm sharing some information that's going to help you guys to understand what sublimation is. It's not going to take place on film. It's going to take place on sublimation paper. That sublimation paper was processed, chemically processed to adhere or soak up that sublimation ink. I want to make the verbiage really plain and clear. I don't want to confuse anybody. Now, the process of sublimation is once that sublimation print or that transfer touches that sublimation paper, in order to get this from here to here, I need a heat press. We recommend that you use a clamp shell, something that clamps down. Okay? Now, the other thing is, Mr. Oates, Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. The other thing is, sublimation does require the right temperature and the right time, the right heat setting. Okay? So now, if you are sublimating with this, temperature, time, and pressure. So if you're sublimating with this, you may have an issue with temperature or pressure. You say, well, why do I say temperature? Well, I think the first generation only goes up to like 360, right, D? Easy press? I think the first generation easy press goes up to 350. 350 or 360. That is just when sublimation starts to actually transfer, okay? Now, I'm not saying you can't use this, but just understand if you decide to go this route because of there is a financial issue or because there's a space issue or there's whatever reason you decide to use this, just know if you decide to use this, it could be a temperature issue, okay? That means that you may have to press it for longer. Now, the other issue that you're going to have with this is constant pressure. If I do this, I can walk away. If I do this, I have to stay. So I want to make this as plain and as clear as possible. If you are sublimating and you're using this, I'm not saying that you cannot be successful with this, but it's going to take a lot to get very good at pressure. Once again, first generation, I believe it goes up to 360 degrees. Okay? Walk away or stay. Yes, ma'am. So now, there is the second generation, and we have both. Second generation, it goes up to 400 degrees. Once again, that's going to help you with the temperature, but it's not going to help you with the pressure. All right? Hope that was clear enough for everybody as to why we recommend something that clamps down. Okay? So now, we're not talking about if I create my own designs, stick with the program. I'm going to stay to the point. Doesn't matter. You can buy the designs, whatever. We're talking about why sublimation does not like cotton. Okay, if you're just jumping on, that's the topic. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm ignoring you. Okay, I got to stay focused. So Why does sublimation not like cotton? Well, it's very simple. Cotton is a natural fiber. That's what I looked up. I Googled it. I don't do crafting. But if I could Google it, I know somebody else out there who's buying screen print transfers, they can Google it as well. So I recommend that you guys look this stuff up before you start buying. It's going to save you some time and it's going to save you some money because every platform is not going to do the same thing. So now, why am I talking about this? Not so much because I want to educate you in general. It's because I want to educate you about our products. We are a sublimation blanks and supply company. And if we're going to have customers and start creating clients, we want to make sure that you understand how to use our products. Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. So this is a sublimation transfer. It is sublimation paper, not film. This is not a DTF transfer. This is not a screen print transfer or a TV transfer. I'm going to hold it close so you guys can see. I'm going to bend it and put a crease in it. See that? That's paper. That is paper. This is why you should understand. So now, sublimation doesn't like cotton. I don't care how you spin it. It's a couple of things that's not going to change. Okay? One thing that's not going to change is blue and yellow makes green. All right? You can't change that. Blue and yellow makes green, right? The more blue you put in, the darker the color. The more yellow you put in, the lighter the color. Blue and yellow makes green. You can't change that. The other thing you ain't going to be able to change is sublimation don't like cotton. So no matter how you spin it, sublimation doesn't like cotton. So we're not looking, right today, we're not looking at how to press on cotton. We're letting you know today that sublimation does not like cotton. So if you're looking to do sublimation, you want to think about the cost that it's going to take to actually get sublimation products or products with sublimation with poly coating. Okay, I've never seen anybody try to put a DTF transfer, and I'm sure they're going to try it, or a screen print transfer on a sublimation cup. Has anybody done that by any chance? Has anybody put a I'm not talking about a UV transfer. I'm talking about taking a screen print transfer and putting it on a 20-ounce skinny straight sublimation tumbler. Has anybody done that? Feel free to answer. Has anybody ever done that? Oh no. I'm sure somebody's tried it, right? Somebody's tried to put a screen print transfer on a cup, right? No. Come on, guys. I'm trying to feel the audience right now because this is really a common knowledge type thing. If we wouldn't put a DTF or a screen print transfer, if we know we can't heat it up, we can't heat it, right? To get on there, to transfer, to stick, the UV DTF, it actually sticks. It peels and sticks. That's something different. Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. So I just want to make sure that I'm not the only one. Okay? I'm sure somebody's tried it, but it ain't gonna work. So if it's not gonna work on a cup, then why would you think that it's gonna work? A screen print transfer is gonna work on a polyester shirt. I'm just saying. So now, this is a 100% cotton shirt. All right, it's a 100% cotton shirt. I'm going to turn this up. I'm going to turn this temperature up to 400 degrees. It's a reason why. Because I want to make sure as much ink as I can gets out of this transfer. I'm going to turn my press time up to 60 seconds. Thank you. So as this gets hotter, as this warms up, you'll be able to see the experiment. Okay. How do you feel about HTV runt press versus the manual press? I don't feel any type of way. Today we're talking about why sublimation doesn't like cotton. I got one. I'm not here to give you guys my opinions on machinery, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I want to stay on target. I want to stay on topic. If you guys are just jumping on and you just jump in and ask a question, that means that you've missed the whole topic. The topic is, why does sublimation not like cotton? That's the topic. And this is a tutorial. So I'm currently broadcasting on my YouTube and our Facebook. If you guys are interested, you can jump on there. Make sure you go back and follow us on our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yeah, y'all can have that conversation. I really don't care about auto presses and stuff like that. All I care about right now, and if you're looking for information other than what I'm talking about, may not be the platform for you. This morning is a great morning for me, and I'm going to keep it that way. So, Grand Rising. Thanks, Mike, for answering that. Appreciate it. So, I'm going to be selling all day, guys. You can go to the website, theblanksspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. You can go there and you can find whatever products that we have and whatever services that we have. This morning's tutorial is about why sublimation does not like cotton. Okay. Now I should have checked the pressure already, but the pressure's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a little bit more. That's it. I'm at 397, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Once again, this is a sublimation transfer. We use our sublimation paper, the blank spot sublimation paper, and we use our sublimation ink. So I'm going to take this and press this on this 100% cotton shirt. But before I do that, I'm going to take the pressure out, okay? Now, anybody that does crafting, you already know that you should lint roll the shirt. Not doing that, this is just an example, okay? All right. Now, I'm not taping this down. If I was actually doing this for somebody, for a project, for actual project or a customer, I would take this down. I would make sure it's straight. I measure and everything else. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to put this on here. And I'm going to let the press do the work. Now, if I had an easy press, I'd be still pressing. You feel me? If I had an easy press, I don't know why they call it an easy press, because it's not easy. You got to do the work. This is easier than that. So, yeah, that part. Now, this is 100%. This is 100% cotton shirt. This is 100% cotton shirt, okay? And this is the first press. I'm going to show y'all the difference, because I'm going to press two designs on this shirt. Well, I'm going to press side by side. I wish I could have had it torn and cut. So I hope you guys are getting some value out of this information. Cotton and polyester are two different fabrics. Polyester is natural. Cotton is man-made. Polyester is man-made. Cotton is natural. Sublimation does not like cotton. The way that it was processed in the laboratory, the scientific process of it, the ink was made to bind and bond and build a relationship with polyester, not cotton. Okay. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but it's not vibrant at all. It's not vibrant at all. Okay. If I hold it up to the light like that, it's not vibrant at all. It's actually very vintage and actually faded. Doesn't matter how long I did it. Cotton don't bind with cotton does not bind with sublimation ink. But I did it for 60 seconds, and I did it for 60 seconds to try to get as much ink out of there as I could. Okay. Now, next, I'm going to do. That's the cotton shirt. That's the cotton shirt. This is a 100% polyester shirt, okay? Polyester has different variations. This is a silk weight type shirt. This is a silky type shirt. This is 100% polyester. Once again, I'm going to keep it at 400 degrees. And I'm going to do 60 seconds. I don't want you guys to miss out I don't want you to miss out on the lesson. The lesson that I'm sharing today is that sublimation does not like cotton. That's the lesson that I'm sharing today. Once again, I can press it and walk away. The easy press does not do that. So for those of you who are looking to save money, if it's not in your budget, I get it. But if you've convinced yourself that I can press sublimation and I can get the best results with an easy press, well, you're going to probably find out the hard way that you can't always get the same results. I can remember we had a customer some time ago that actually ordered some transfers, and they were doing an all-over shirt, a 3D shirt, and they used an easy press to press the shirt. We didn't find out they were having some issues with the transfers, so they said, and we didn't find out until we started asking questions. We started asking questions about what issues you were having, yada yada yada, so on and so forth, and then we finally pulled it out of the customer that they were using an easy press to press an entire shirt. You're not going to guarantee that you're going to get the same pressure with every press. It makes a difference. Wicked Designs, how you doing? So this is 100% polyester shirt. Now, two things I want to show you. This I pressed on cotton. You see all the ink that's left in here? This I pressed on sublimation. It's no ink because the cotton cannot take the sublimation ink. I'm going to say that again. I pressed this on a cotton shirt. That's a lot of ink. I pressed this on a sublimation shirt. No ink. Can y'all see the difference? It's a huge difference, okay? A huge difference. No, it's not you. Baby, it's not you. I'm not giving that out. We're not talking about that. So it's not you. Okay? It's not you this morning, it's me. So now, I want to see if I can actually show you guys, because I'm gonna tell you, people are out there talking about which press is best. The press that's best is the press that fits your budget. And if you can upgrade and do more, you can do more. But I don't think there's a huge difference, in my opinion. A press is going to work like it's supposed to work. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. So now, I'm going to share with you, once again, this is the Santa that is not vibrant on cotton. This is, and on YouTube, it's not doing any justice because of the lighting, but this is more vibrant. That's 100% polyester. Hopefully you can see the difference. This looks faded. This is not. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Yeah, maybe. Okay. Sublimation don't like cotton. Sublimation doesn't like cotton. But we still have a group of personalities who are following people who are selling DTF only, and they're selling screen print transfers only, and they're not educating themselves when they decide to add something else to their repertoire. If you're going to add another transfer process to your business, then you want to do the research. Sublimation and cotton don't get along. It's like oil and water, man. They don't mix. Okay? I'm going to show you again another item that I'm going to press. Now, let's see. This is 100% cotton. This is 100% cotton. And once again, I'll probably share this video with you. I'll probably post a picture to this page so you guys can see it. But this is 100% cotton. Why do I have this shirt? Because I'm going to press it. That's why. Ask me why. I'm going to press it. That's why I have it. I say this guy's going crazy. He's tripping. No, he ain't tripping. I just can't understand for the life of me. I just started doing sublimation about 18 months ago. My wife's been doing it. I just started about 18 months ago. And I understand that cotton and sublimation don't get along. But for some reason, people think that a transfer is a transfer, and it's not. This is 100% cotton colored shirt. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing for the people who are new. Tutorial. I'm gonna press this out just to get the moisture out. All right. That's what you do. You press it, get the moisture out. About 5 seconds. Get the moisture out. Voila. Bam. Take this transfer and I'm gonna stick it on top. It's 100% cotton shirt. See, if I had an easy press, I wouldn't be able to walk away. Then y'all know, man, if you got a business, you might want to invest in it. All right? Press and walk away. Sherry, you caught it, didn't you? Y'all caught that. I pressed and I walked away. If I had an easy press, I'd have to stay. I understand, man, it's a budget issue in some ways, but you got to think about it. If you want to get the best quality out of your work, you got to get the right tools, okay? And by the way, here's a plug. We got 35% off our entire website. We do have some sublimation. We do have some heat presses. We do have heat presses on our website, 35% off, all right? Theblankspot.com. I'm coming with the 65-35. It ain't as vibrant, though. So, I got a picture uploaded to my TikTok shop. Y'all want to know what happened? I'm going to tell y'all what happened. If you're just jumping on, my name is Eric, and I'm coming in from Columbia, South Carolina. And, well, outside of Columbia, South Carolina. And I got a picture yesterday on our TikTok shop of a customer that bought some black transfers. They bought some black sublimation transfers. That's what we sell. We sell sublimation. We're Sublimation Blanks and Supply store. All right? Now, they bought black transfers, and they put them on a red shirt. Now, I'm not going to tell you that black transfers won't fit on the red shirt. I'm just going to tell you that black transfers won't look well on a cotton shirt. You see how that looks? YouTube, Facebook, can y'all see that? I'm going to have to shed some light on the situation. Hold on, man. I can't stand this. Let's get some light up in here, y'all. We're going to turn this thing into a studio. Because I feel like I'm neglecting YouTube and Facebook right now. I think that's a little bit better. Here you go. You can see it now, can't you? See how dusty and faded that look? That's dusty. That's dusty and faded, YouTube. Now, you see how dusty and faded that look? It kind of even looks tinted and purple. That's what you're working with. So the business owner bought some transfers from us. And what they did was, I could tell right away that they put it on a 100% cotton shirt. Okay? Now, because of their lack of education and their lack of doing their research and their recent purchases of screen print transfers, how do I know? Because they had this living single transfer from a real popular company that sells screen print transfers. I knew what she was doing. She only did screen print. Okay. Y'all gonna get tired of me. Now, are y'all with me? Do your research, ladies and gentlemen. You can't expect vendors. We cannot expect vendors to do it for us. This is a 95% polyester shirt. So Jennifer Lauren, 95% polyester shirt. Okay. This is green. Y'all ready? Now this is a really thin shirt. But y'all ready? Now I'm not going to tell you that sublimation cannot go on a colored shirt. I'm going to tell you that I would recommend you only use a black transfer on a colored shirt, and that colored shirt is relatively lighter. If it's lighter, it's going to pop. You don't believe me? Watch. I'm reading comments. Wicked Designs, what's going on? Any questions that y'all have about our products or our services?
So the website orders, I'm gonna have her to pull down box and put them here. And then one of us will come check and then box it.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Oh my God. Yes, got to do your research. Absolutely. If you're here for the first time, this guy is great. Listen up. Girl, you better stop. You're going to make me blush. You're going to make me blush. No, seriously though, man. I know it may come off as some type of, rebuke, but it's not. This is what we should be doing if we're going to be crafting. And I say we because I'm in this lane now. What kind of sublimation supplies do you guys sell other than cups and shirts? You got to go to the website. We sell just about everything. Okay. And you're absolutely right. We do more than cups and shirts. Now this stuck to the top, and it's stuck to the top because the press is hot. It doesn't have to be this hot to sublimate regular polyester. Okay. So I would turn this down. You see the brown? You don't have to press with our paper at 400 degrees, but I'm doing this for a reason. Okay. You see. Not that I'm keeping score, but you ain't said nothing wrong yet. Well, you better keep score because I can't keep up with what I be saying. I'm all over the place. I promise you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, YouTube, Facebook, you up first. Are you ready? This is a 100. This is a 95% polyester shirt. See how vibrant that is? That is vibrant. It will work, but only on black. Okay, only on black. They're on the website. Crafty Corner. They're on the website. This is vibrant. This is not. This is vibrant. This is not. Can y'all see the difference? %95 is the green. 95% polyester is on the green. 100% cotton is on the pink. Now, someone said something about 65-35. Do you know why people use 65-35? Anybody? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to say it. Do y'all know why people use 65-35? I'm going with Brandy. Can't see this. I'm sorry, but it is 65-35. Everybody who said it's cheap, inexpensive, that's what I'm going with. Because you can bleach a cotton shirt if you want to bleach it. People are going with the numbers. This gonna sound real crazy. But it's funny to me. Now I'm gonna talk some business. Y'all ready? Anthony, what's going on, man? Because it's a cheaper shirt. Yeah. This gonna sound real crazy, but I'm gonna talk business right now. It's funny how when we're in the consumer mode, we want to get the best of the best. When we're in consumer mode, we want to get the best quality of everything from a business owner. What's happening? But when we're doing business, we're trying to cut corners. But don't get mad at me. I'm just a messenger. So I'm gonna do two things, okay? I'm gonna do a full color on this 65-35 polyester shirt, and then I'm gonna do a black and white or black.
Put everything here. Next person will come check. Make sure that it's not bad. It's bad right now. Okay.
I dare y'all to say y'all getting some value out of this. I dare you to say you're getting value. I dare you to double tap the screen. I dare you to like our stuff. I dare you to share it. I dare you. What printer would I suggest to print sublimation transfers? Our printer. You can order your transfers from us. We're talking about how cotton and sublimation don't get along. That's our topic. They're trying to up the profit, but quality equals repeat business. Yep, they're trying to one-off people. Any tips for building websites? Yes, I do. I got a tip. Go to our website and you can actually schedule. You can go to our website and you can actually sign up under us on Shopify, or you can actually have us build your website. So you're going to see a black transfer and you're going to see a full color transfer at the same doggone time. I dare you to say you're getting some value. Go to our website. Go to our website. Go under the academy. Once you go under the academy, you can choose to either build your own website under us, or you can actually have us build your website. Your choice. Okay? But we do take emails. We do take emails. So if you guys are interested in anything that I have not answered, feel free to email us on a different level. We like receiving emails and we like responding to emails. It's very challenging to respond to text messages and chats and stuff like that. So if you guys just jumping on, my name is Eric, coming out of South Carolina. This is the Blank Spot. We are a sublimation blanks and supply company, and we are doing a tutorial. Sublimation don't like cotton. You can't make it like cotton. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oil and water don't mix, y'all. And this is one of the things you have to understand. It's like oil and water. It don't mix. Y'all ready? With all the tutorials that y'all see, we need y'all to go over to the YouTube channel. We need y'all to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And we need y'all to watch this over and over and over again. If you want these videos to keep coming, that's what I need you to keep doing. Now, here's the ink release on a 65-35 shirt. Pretty good, right? But it's still faded. It's still faded, y'all. It still doesn't have a vibrant look because it's 65% polyester. Grand Rising, Devon, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. It's still faded. Arlene, Grand Rising, it's still faded. So I'm not trying to tell you what to do with your business, but when it comes to our business, and when it comes to happy holidays to you, when it comes to our business and our customers, we want to turn you into a client. Do you guys know the difference between a customer and a client? Anybody? If you know the difference between a customer and a client, let me know. More of a vintage look, absolutely. Brandon B, we trying to build a relationship with you. See, if people like you, they'll do business with you. If they trust you, if they like you, they'll listen to you. If they trust you, they'll do business with you. And what I'm trying to do is, because I don't believe in mourning. We're trying to build a relationship. Okay? We're trying to build a relationship. If your customer comes to us, and hold on for a second, YouTube, I got to show them this. If your customer comes to us and they say they want a sublimation shirt, they're going to get it on 100% polyester. If they look at your shirt and look at our shirt, they're probably not going to shop with you anymore. This is 65% polyester, 35% cotton. We're looking to build relationships. That's what we're looking to do. In building relationships, we're going to have repeat customers, and repeat customers turn into clients. That's what we're looking for. And you should as well be looking for repeat customers to turn them into clients. A customer is somebody who just happens to, stumble upon you, maybe was referred to you by somebody else, that's what it is. Okay, that's what it is. And the reason why I don't say good morning anymore is because the word morning has a different meaning. And some things that we say, a lot of things that we say, it pours into our lives. So I'm not mourning, I'm happy. So grand rising, everybody. My name is Eric, coming in from Columbia, or outside of Columbia, South Carolina. This is the Blank Spot with Sublimation Blanks and Supply Company. I just jumped off the TikTok, joined your YouTube. Appreciate you. So that's why. Great rising is good too. I love it. Grand, great, anything but morning, because I'm not sick and I'm not sad. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Just a quick recap: cotton and sublimation don't get along. Sublimation does not like cotton. Go back and look at the process. Okay. Grand rising. All right. We're going to start a trend over here. I want you to go and look at the process. Go and Google sublimation, and then go a little bit deeper and look at the scientific process and see why it is. Polyester is a man-made fabric, okay? It's used for ropes and things like that. That's why you can actually do Santa sacks. That's why you can do certain ribbons and things like that, because it's made out of polyester, all right? But it does not like cotton. Answering questions. Would it be better to build it yourself? It's your choice. It's definitely your choice. I say if nothing else, sign up under us. You have the time to pace yourself out. You don't pay until you actually get it launched, okay? Just subscribe. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate it. I understand, Michelle, but the words are still coming out of my mouth. I'm very good with English, believe it or not, but I appreciate you. New, thank you. I appreciate you. I'm listening, y'all. I'm listening. It's better on here. Yeah, you get up close and personal here. You see our whole little area. These are the pile of shirts that I junked up. Remember, this was the cotton. This was the cotton. Can y'all see that? I had to bring some light into the situation. That is very, very faded. And when you wash this, it's gonna wash right out. New to the live, Lakeisha. Thank you for jumping on. I appreciate you, Grand Rising. Let me see. Oh, I need a website. I didn't know you helped with that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cornell, you got direct access, so you give us a call. Biggest tip on building a website: I'm not giving tips, baby. We're a business. I hate to say it. Biggest tip is to know what you want to put on there. I can't. That's nothing that we go into. If you give us a call, if you contact us, y'all can't get this information on TikTok Shop or TikTok. It's not like that. You got to connect with us, all right? You got to connect with us. I'm not going to start giving out random advice or recommendations, and then everybody starts doing it and doesn't work. And they say, hey, I got it from the Blank Spot. You know what I'm saying? I got it from the Blank Spot. The Blank Spot told me to do that. Now, we ain't playing them games. So if you want to contact us, feel free to email us or call us. We'll answer your calls. We'll answer your questions. I don't have an issue with that. This ain't gatekeeping. I just ain't gonna be on public like this, and people are looking. Let me see. I love the fact that you want to build relationships rather than get. Hey, you know what? I don't want to one-off anybody. We can't build a business by ourselves. That means all of us, not just the Blank Spot. We can't build a business by ourselves. It doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that. Let's see. What's your question, Lakeisha? So don't get offended, please, if I don't answer your question publicly here on TikTok. It's not that I don't like you or I don't want to keep, I want to keep the information to myself. I just think certain questions are better answered off social media. I learned that the hard way. This is 100% polyester. If I were to put a colored transfer, matter of fact, you know what? Let me go ahead and slap a colored transfer on here real quick. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to do a full color transfer on here. Any other questions or comments? I'm gonna drop one more video, one more piece of content to this video, and I'm gonna do a full color transfer on this green 100% polyester shirt. Y'all ready? I did turn my press off, so I gotta wait for my press to heat back up. Questions or comments? Oh, I don't mind. That's sitting down work. That's different. So, just a quick recap. What we did was we showed you how sublimation does not like cotton. Even if it's 65% polyester and 35% cotton, sublimation does not like cotton. I could have done the same thing on a 50% polyester, 50% cotton. It's going to be faded. It's going to be vintage. Yes, this is 100% polyester hoodie. Very vibrant, right? I did not see your question, ma'am. Maybe it was blocked. You may have to reformulate your question. I did not see your question. All right, we got 352. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take, and this is going to be cool because there's green in the shirt and there's green in the transfer, and I'm going to press this on here just to show people that the ink in the sublimation is translucent. It means clear. How about white onto black polyester shirt? So because there is no, great question, because there is no white color in sublimation, what's going to happen is the ink is just going to suck it up. So the darker the 100% polyester shirt, the less of the transfer you're going to see. If you go on our website, you will find the 100% polyester hoodies. Theblankspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. Hurry up, they're going fast. So the ink in sublimation is translucent. It's clear. So when you see this green is not going to be defined. And I cannot put a white outline on here because there is no white in sublimation. Type of number one if that makes sense. For anybody who just heard what I said, that makes sense? All right. You're welcome. Questions like that are important because as you go through your sublimation journey, you're going to want to try different things, not because you want to try them, because your customers are going to ask you. Your customer is going to ask you for a black shirt, but they're going to want you to do a sublimation transfer. Or your customer may ask you for a black shirt, and you may decide to try a sublimation transfer. You cannot sublimate on darker colors. It ain't gonna work. Blue and yellow makes green. Why did I say that? Because if I sublimate a blue image onto a yellow shirt, it's not gonna come out blue. It's gonna adhere to the polyester fibers, and it's gonna combine. It's gonna make that color. Blue and yellow make green. Red and blue makes purple. You're never gonna have the full. I didn't see. I'm sorry. I missed it. I missed it this time. Did I miss it, Mike? For some reason, I'm not seeing it. We do sell it. Yeah, we sell vinyl. I don't use it though. No judgment. And I really don't use anything. I'm just, she asked about vinyl, got you. I'm just doing my thing right here. Ink transfer, that's the ink release. It got everything because it's 100% polyester shirt. It took it all. It took all the ink. However, now this is not a great representation because it's a darker green, but you see how that looks? The red doesn't look red though, does it? The red looks maroon. Can you see that? The red looks more maroon than red. Your Christian quotes, can you do in Spanish? Not at this time. If you want it, you're gonna have to order it, special order. That's gonna be a custom order, and it's probably gonna be a little bit more money. It's not gonna be for the 12 for 12 because we'd have to recreate some stuff. How do you get a more vibrant color in the printing to transfer paper? Does it have to do with? Okay, so no, it doesn't have to. Okay, so now when you're printing your transfer on your sublimation paper, it's supposed to look faded. It's supposed to look faded. All right, and you know what? Tu nombre, I may have to ask my wife because you're like the second person. We need like 5 more people. So if you get 5 more of your friends to come on here and ask about that, we may start translating some stuff because we don't want to not provide for you, the customer. Okay, so let's see if we can work with that. Okay, I just thought about that. So when you're printing on sublimation paper, it's supposed to be faded. Why is it supposed to be faded? Because the ink is soaking into the paper. Doesn't have anything to do with the DPI. It has something to do with the sublimation process. When you take that transfer and you press it from the paper transfer to the substrate, the polyester substrate, now that's when the vibrancy takes place because the ink is going from a solid state, a liquid state, excuse me, to a solid. It's going from a solid to a gas. It's going from a solid to a gas. So when you see it on the paper right here, it's solid. So it went from liquid to solid. Then it's going to gas out. It's not going to go through liquid again. Okay? See. Can you double print for more brightness? If you try to put this on again, so it don't work. So these are a lot of questions that I'm seeing that people are asking because they've never done sublimation before. Sublimation is going to work best with 100% polyester. Sublimation is going to work best. Full color transfers are going to work best with white substrates. Okay? So you got to understand the science. The science is this. Imagine having a black shirt on and you have a red ink pen. That black shirt and that red ink pen bursts. Okay, it bursts. And it soaks into that black shirt. You're going to have a dark colored blob. You may be able to tell it was red ink, you may not, but it's not going to be prominent. Same thing with sublimation. It's translucent. You're not going to be able to see it. So it doesn't matter how dark is the print, but it does matter the color of the shirt. Once again, this is supposed to not be vibrant when it comes on the print. It's supposed to be vibrant when it transfers through the scientific process. So, I think I spent enough time on that. Once again, I appreciate you guys for jumping on. I know you guys could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come and see what we were doing. Go over to the YouTube channel, The Blanks Spot Academy. Make sure you subscribe. Check out some of the videos. We have lots of tutorials on sublimation. We have some tutorials on business. And we just got stuff that we just kicking it, okay? If you don't see what you like, scroll to the next video. But definitely leave a comment. If you like it, leave a comment. And don't hesitate to share what you tried. The next thing I want to share with you is this. We got a Facebook page, The Blank Spot. We got a Facebook group, The Blank Spot Sublimation Group. We have Instagram. And, of course, if you're not on TikTok, we have a TikTok. We do have TikTok Shop as well. If you found us via TikTok Shop and you're watching right now, TikTok Shop is going to be closed from December the 21st to about December the 27th. So if you're shopping with us on TikTok Shop, I recommend you go ahead and get it in right now. I'm printing back here. I got probably about 25 or so orders that I got to do from the weekend. Thank goodness. Then our website is now offering you 35% off. 35% off of everything on the website except for the transfers. Once again, 35% off of everything except for the sublimation transfers. They've been brought down. So if you can get them for $1, it's 35% off everything but the transfers. Now, the last thing I'm going to say about this, Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on. The last thing I'm going to say about this is that you're going to look at our website. You're going to see that there's a lot of things that are not in stock. There's a reason why. We ain't restocking till the first of the year. We don't want that stuff to carry over to the new year. So once you learn about inventory and business and all that stuff, you'll probably get a better understanding of why we're running out of things. So I recommend you take advantage of it. The sale is going to last to December 31st. 35% off of everything on the website except for our transfers. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. Make sure you like, share, tag, subscribe, hit somebody up, let us know. We'll be back on Friday, probably during the week. We'll be back on Friday to do another tutorial. I don't know what on, but we're going to do another tutorial, okay? My name is Eric. Outside of Columbus, South Carolina, this is the Blank Spot with Sublimation Blank Supply Company. We got lots of things on our website still. If you don't see what you're looking for, that means that you need to broaden your horizon and buy something else. Try something else. For 35% off, you can get it. 35% off the entire website except for the sublimation transfers. It is theblankspot.com with 2 S's. I see y'all at the top because there's too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.